in and holler at the Beat Break Radio crew. 1-866-923-2860, 1-866-923-2860. If you are in New York, if you are in Chicago, LA, Asia, don't matter, worldwide, it's going down. Beat Break Radio. That's how we do. You can also email us, beatbreakradio@gmail.com. Let us know if you are feeling the show. If you have any music that you would like to submit to us, email us at beatbreakradio@gmail.com, man. Tonight is the night.
Tonight is the night.
Yeah, tonight is the tonight. I got
Alright.
I got some beautiful women in the building, man. Yeah, we only had one female in here. Big shout out to A. Lachey. Yeah, she's in the building. She's gonna holler at us in just a few moments. Yeah, you know, last week was crazy. Tonight is gonna be crazier. You know why?
Why?
Because we got the ATL radio crew in the building. Angela Carswell and my homie Reggie. We got them in the building.
All
We also
right.
got a special guest, another independent hip-hop artist in the building. He's gonna come through. I'm not gonna let you all know who he is just yet. It's a surprise.
Mystery.
Yeah, it's a mystery. It's going down. All right, so he's going to come through in just a few moments. We're going to talk about his new mixtape. And also, we're going to get into the Gas Face segment. Now, for those that don't know anything about the Gas Face segment, okay, you know, like Bill O'Reilly, he does his Pinheads and Patriots segment on the Raleigh Factor.
Yeah.
Well, it's something similar to that. So we're going to talk about all the crazy stuff that's been going on in the headlines in the entertainment industry, and we're going to find out who should get the Gas Face.
All
right.
There's a lot of contenders, I'm sure of it.
A lot. A lot. You heard? Yeah, and also in the third hour, my favorite segment of the show, the Bedroom Hour. We got that coming up. Third hour. It's going to be crazy. More Than Ashley ain't got nothing to say about that.
No, not yet.
Well, you just got to wait until the 3 o'clock, or actually the 2 o'clock hour for that. It's going to be off the chain. We also got the Why Are You So Famous segment, man. Shout out to my man, Master Cleanse. He always comes in every Saturday night and ask the question, why are you so famous? Like, nobody didn't know you before, but you are hot right now. You getting all this attention and everything, but why are you so famous?
Good question.
Yeah, that is a good question, ain't it, Miss AJ?
Very good question.
Why in the heck are you so famous? So we're gonna find that out and more coming up a little bit later on the program. Speaking of More Than Ashley,
Yes.
we haven't been doing the adventures of More Than Ashley in quite some time right now, and you've been on a short hiatus from the Beat Break Radio show. You was out in Virginia, or was it Virginia?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Virginia or North Carolina.
Right. You was on vacation, you know, for the New Year's, doing big things and stuff. So I know you got a lot of adventures.
Oh,
that
I
you
do. I
like
have
to
something
share.
that you might like.
Oh, really? Is it involving a woman?
No.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Cancel.
That would be a negative.
Okay, I can't wait to hear this. I
think you'll like it. I think the listeners will enjoy it. I think it gives them,
The return of More Than Ashley, the
Yeah.
adventures of More Than Ashley. That's coming up a little bit later on in the program. Also, big ups to Lola B, the lovely Lola B, man. She has really, really helped us a lot ever since she's been on the show. So big shout outs to the lovely Lola B. Hopefully we can check in with her in just a couple of moments. All right, it is the Beat Break Radio. Once again, follow us, twitter.com at Beat Break Radio. Even on Facebook, like us on Facebook.com at Beat Break Radio. You can also be friends with us at Beat Break or at Beat Break Radio. Where can people follow you at More Than Ashley?
Well, you can follow me at LA Fitness, Applebee's, Publix, 400. But if you need to be political correct like Sean likes me to be, you can find me at More Than Ashley on Twitter and More Than Ashley on Facebook. There you go.
I just like how you came in with the whole sensual voice, you know. I like how you... because you be like, you can find me on I-20 285. But if you want me to be politically correct, you know,
Okay. You want me to do the way you want me to do it?
No, because we kind of press
Okay.
the
All
time
right.
now.
Great. Okay.
Miss
I'll do
AJ
it next time.
Miss AJ, where can people follow you at?
They can follow me at msaj.2010 on Facebook. Also mzaj2010 at gmail.com or mzaj2010 on Twitter.
Now, Miss AJ, you know it's not 2010 anymore, right?
I know, but you know what? That was really when I started doing some great things. So,
But you still are doing some great things.
I said started. I didn't say
Right.
finished. I said started.
Excuse me. Are you built for this? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, also, really quick, I forgot to mention big shout outs to Xavier Lewis. He was supposed to come in tonight.
Millennium Music Group. I love you guys so much, so much. Thank you so much for being just wonderful.
Absolutely. Shout outs to the homie Reginald. Big shout outs to him. Xavier Lewis was supposed to come on to the Beat Break radio show tonight, but unfortunately he came down with a cold.
Aww.
So he's under the weather right now.
Get well, sweetie.
But his people just text me and they emailed me
some music.
All right.
I already know.
So we're gonna premiere right here on the Beat Break Radio Show, in which we break new artists as well as new music.
Yes,
we are going to finally premiere the brand new joint from Xavier Lewis. For all of my Georgians out there,
yes.
The song is called Georgia Clay, and we're gonna exclusively play it right here on the Beat Break Radio Show later on tonight. It's going down.
All day, every day.
How down are we going? Because I don't want to go too far down.
Yeah. And make sure you guys, on Monday, the video premieres for Georgia
Yes.
So make sure you guys on Facebook, you go to XavierLewis.com or go to Xavier Lewis's Facebook page and like him. Millennium Soul Music Group, which is also the label that I'm a part of as well, doing big things in 2012. Let's get it.
I know, Miss AJ, Xavier Lewis, bringing that real R&B back, man.
Yes,
that's what I'm talking about.
Speaking of R&B, those of you who are willing to travel to at least about an hour and a half outside of the Atlanta city limits, come to Chattanooga next Saturday and join me for the Eric Roberson concert. I will be co-hosting. Woo. So let's go.
Yeah, I like how that sounds. You gonna be on the stage with Eric Roberson?
Eric Roberson.
Wow.
On next Saturday in Chattanooga. Shout out to HB Entertainment, Holland Barreau. Gotta love the jam session nights. It's wonderful, wonderful thing.
Ooh, what a beautiful thing. Ooh, sounds so lovely, don't you agree?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
It's going down. All right, stay tuned. We got a brand new joint on the way next. Stay tuned. Keep your dial locked. It's the Beat Break Radio Show with the Beat Break Radio crew. You know how it's going down. Also, big shout outs to Anthony Jr. He's in the building as well, our technical producer. He is handling some things in the background right about now. Oh, Sean Garvey in the building.
Oh, more than answers in the building.
Yes, sir. Miss AJ, lovely songstress, here with you this evening.
You ain't got to say all that now, Miss AJ.
Can't toot my own horn. Toot, toot, beep, beep.
30 minutes past the hour, Beat Break Radio.
Wait a minute. Okay. Where you going? We're just getting started. The Beat Break will be right back.
Me? I started smoking when I was 13. I always thought when the time came, I could quit. No problem. Then at 28, I tried to go cold turkey, and I found out how hard it really was. I made it all day without a smoke. Right until I met up with the guys. But I learned something that night. In fact, every time I tried to quit, there were more than a few, I learned a little more about what worked and what didn't work for me. And when I realized that I wasn't alone, that most people don't quit on their first or second attempt, I knew there was still hope. Today, I'm an ex-smoker. My only advice is to never, ever give up trying to quit.
If you're trying to quit smoking, the American Lung Association is here to help every step of the way. Visit quitterinyou.org for tools, tips, and stories from smokers we've helped to finally quit for good. The American Lung Association. We support the quitter in you at quitterinyou.org.
Who is Tino Panama?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your host for the evening, standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 200 pounds. Put your hands together and welcome the most interesting man in the world, Tino Panama. Give it up for your host this evening, Tino Panama, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know who he is, you can always Google him. Google Tino Panama. I said Google Tino Panama. Google Tino Panama. Google Tino Panama.
Oh, that's Tino Panama.
Take Beat Break Radio on the go. You can download the app to listen to the show on your iPhone. Just go to the iRadio Now icon on love860.com and download the iRadio Now app to the App Store or Android Market for free. Go mobile with Beat Break Radio today.
Hey, Yvonne, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Are we still on for tomorrow?
I don't know, because I don't have anything to wear.
You know what? My sister told me about this place called Plus Size Clothing Recyclers. Well, I heard they start at a size 12 and go all the way up.
That's nice. Man, that's real nice.
That's Plus Size Clothing Recyclers, located at 1781 Columbia Drive, in Decatur, Georgia. Oh, and ladies, all pieces.
All pieces.
All pieces are under $25.
Women be shopping!
That's true. Women do shop.
So call them at 678-835-PLUS. That's 678-835-7587. Or go to their website at plussizeclothingrecyclers.com. And you can even follow them on Facebook.
Yeah, she's the one, the only one, built like an Amazon.
You are progressive and forward-thinking, avoiding the beaten path, intent on creating your own.
Welcome to A-Listener Radio.
The ATL radio program will soon become your most valuable resource, showcasing exclusive Atlanta area events and establishments.
Talent, personalities, hot topics.
Opportunities, movements, business concepts.
Tune in to be in the know.
The show is hosted by Angela Carswell, CEO of L Events,
and Reggie Cason, CEO of Scholar Entertainment.
Tune in every Tuesday morning from 11 o'clock until noon on www.love860.com
or 860 AM on your radio dial within the Atlanta metro area.
After you enjoy this music break, stay tuned for the lowdown with the lovely Lola B. The 360 Sports Report. It's all coming up next on Beat Break Radio.
This is a Beat Break exclusive.
For a late cinema, motion picture, jingle bells ringing, close to December, early 90s, new edition, home again, front row, New York City, all the mix, smoke. Picture hazed out stage, set back to their talent doctor in this stage. Serve beauty and light, grace of God was off the page. So how could you say I ain't coming to age? I witnessed the joy, I witnessed the hurt. That's why my hands clapping when the pastor's in the church. See my lost homies, mirrored in my tears. Don't need to tattoo tears, cry tears for years. Had to stay the man's man, cause no one could get the guts out of me but myself. So I stem myself. Hero with the past picture right on your shelf. So it's Bill Gates digits right off the belt. When I was younger, you know, I popped that CD, the hat ready to die. Way back, play juicy. Now I'm inspired, so from that point right there, the hat, the pen stayed right. Way back, and year after year, I got better and better and better. So right now, I feel like the game's over. Way back, cause I went way back, and now this crap myself. Yes, with the hat to match. I was so sick, atheists found religion. Took it algebra, add, subtract, multiply, call it division. Slicker, earned out John and Grease. Terror put the M right in the MC. Time for execution, called a nurse, called a clinic. Get the stopwatch, cold Guinness. With the cops, with the label, handcuff. I taste my sentence, it ain't no I'm standing warrants, it ain't none pending. Cause they know I'm all me, all intellect, all mustard tooth. Petty cuts get hooked just like Poopy. Oh, this the new Jack City sequel. They say the first the best, and the second ain't no sequel. But they both relevant like matching kicks left and right. You ain't gotta believe the media or the hype. Hated for a money mission, this is what I do. Child of God, this is all true.
The Beat Break not only has exclusive music, but also exclusive interviews like this.
Except no substitutes.
Yeah, it's going down. Beat Break Radio, twitter.com and Beat Break Radio. That was the brand new exclusive joint from my man Juan Rogelio. And the name of the track right there was Way Back When. And speaking of Juan Rogelio, we got him in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him in the building. Juan Rogelio, let me turn your mic up just a little bit. There we go. Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
I sound right now.
Oh, you sound good. You sound good, my friend. Yo, what's good? Juan Rogelio in the building.
Man, just working, man. You know, trying to get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Working
$1 billion
hard.
dreams, man. $1 billion dreams.
$1 billion dreams. See, I like a brother when he comes into the studio and he thinks big. He doesn't think little. He thinks big. I like that, man.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, man. So what's been going on with you? Got the new demo tape. The mixtape is going down. Lyrical Terror.
Yeah, you know, that's my other alias. You know, I recently changed it to Juan Rogelio to take it corporate real quick, you know, for the white collars out there in the suits and everything. But it's still Lyrical Terror, you know. The bass is still the same person, same spirit.
Right.
You know, I'm just grinding, man. You know, this is my demo tape, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really new with this. I've been doing this for a minute. It's just, this is just the taste of what I'm really about to drop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we got that Futuristic World Suicide with me and D Still. That's coming real soon too. February 7th to be exact.
Well, what's the dude D Still, man? Shouts to D Still.
Man, D Still, you know, he at the crib cooking up beats right now, man.
Oh,
Cooking
okay.
up beats.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't cooking up breakfast. Okay.
Beats, instrumentals.
Yeah, he's not cooking that
Masterpieces.
not that illegal stuff, but he's cooking up beats. So
yeah, he's cooking up beats, you know.
That's what I like. That's what I like, man. We just played the new joint Way Back When. Who produced the joint?
My homie Bar. He's currently signed to Ronnie Jerkins. Real cool cat. I met him in college, AIU to be exact. And we just always stayed in touch. That's
Right.
my homie right there.
All right, cool, man. So, give us the backstory behind Juan Rogelio. Give us the backstory, background information, the history behind the artist.
Backstory, you know, I'm originally from the Bronx, the BX borough to be exact. So, you know, that's why my swag is the way it is.
Right.
Simple childhood. Pops left when I was early. Was raised by my mom, my grandma, my uncles. I kind of always seen music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say at an early age, like my mom was a poet, so I guess I kind of got it from her. It just kind of passed along in the bloodstream and whatnot. And I went to one concert when I was younger that kind of sparked this whole transformation. It was the New Edition Home Again.
Oh, stop playing.
In the early 90s.
That was your first concert?
Check it, yeah.
My first concert was New Edition. I was 8 years old.
Check it. Now, what was crazy about this night was Moms and me was in the nosebleed seat. So that means we was real high, like real high. And during the intermission, this unknown man came up and was like, you know, he had an extra ticket for the front row. And would I be down to go to the front row? And I went to the front row. I seen all that smoke come across the stage. And I seen Bobby Brown coming up in that king chair. And I said, this don't look that bad right there. This don't look that bad for me, you know. And ever since then, I kind of always stuck with it.
Right.
I really started out as a poet, and I transitioned that into songs.
Right.
And I moved down to the A in '98, and I hooked up with these South Cats. And I've been banging out with these South Cats ever since then. From middle school, you know what I'm saying, high school. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say shout out to the whole team. Classic Beats, my homie Frankenstein, 2K, Tony did the productions, and all my other cats that kind of hold me down in different states worldwide.
Okay.
That's my story.
Yeah, man. Big shout outs, man. You got a very great support system.
Yeah. You know, like,
and that's so important. Like, I talk about that a lot. Having a great support system, that makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
As far as being an artist or anything that you do. You know what I mean? So, the demo tape, mixtape, Lyrical Terror, like, what is it that you are serving to the people? What are you serving, man?
I'm serving that missing element that the game really need right now. You know, I could do stories, I could do songs for the ladies, I could take a street, I could go pop. I cross all different boards of the whole box. I'm not really in one category. You know, I could switch up my flow any day.
Right.
I might wake up, I might feel happy, might feel a little bit aggressive. You know, it all varies.
Right, man. I see the album, the material cover right about now, man. You kind of got like this Watch the Throne situation right about now. You know what I mean? Everybody take a look right here in the studio. You know, just tell the people out there what we got going on right now with this.
Basically,
cover.
on the cover, I wanted it to represent all of the elements of hip hop. You know, we got turntables, we got records, we got mics falling down, we got king chairs. Because in this game, everybody wants to be number one. If you don't want to be number one, then I don't know why you in it.
And what I love about this, is that you took it back to the old school right here, man, with the crates and the vinyl. Yeah. You don't see that on a lot of mixtape covers or CDs. You don't see that a lot. But what is so special and unique about this album cover is you took it all the way back to the old school.
Yeah, that's how I feel. You know, I feel I'm that missing element that could really bring the game back to how it should sound. You know, right now it's kind of simple. You know, you got a few cats I like that's doing anything. I like Ross. You know, but it's only a few cats I'm feeling right now. I like J. Cole. He cool.
J. Cole. Okay, yeah. Who else?
I like Kendrick Lamar. He real cool from the West Coast.
He is sick.
Who else we got out there? I like Meek Mills. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Meek going hard. You know I like Tip, Luda.
Right.
You know, Future.
They right outside.
Huh?
They right outside across the street.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they are, really. That's why you see a line of cars outside, man.
I seen the cars when I came in. I
was like, are they for Juan Rogelio or?
I seen all the traffic, man. You know.
Yeah, man. That's how we put it down, man. Guest appearances on your new CD that we got right here,
tape,
man.
You know, I got a few guest appearances. I got my homie 2K. You know, which is also one of my producers, a very talented individual.
Right.
I got my homegirl Vita Brown. I got my homie Big Boy Platt, and I would say that's about it.
Okay. All right.
It's not really too many features. It's mostly based around me. Kept it simple.
Exactly. And see, that what makes a classic album right there. You don't need too many cameos or guest appearances to make the album great. Just as long as you have the delivery on point, the content on point. You know what I mean? That's how it should be, man. So that's what it is. Got the homie Juan Rogelio in the building.
Yeah.
Want to holler at him? Call in. 1-866-923-2860 is the telephone number to call in and get it in. We got Juan Rogelio in the building. We're talking about the new CD, the demo tape, Lyrical Terror. Bringing that lyrical terror to a town, to an area near you, man. Bringing that fire, bringing that heat, man. We just played, a few moments ago, we just played the Way Back When joint. And momentarily, I want to go into another track. I'm going to see if Anthony Jr. can pull up this track and play it in just a couple of moments. But you got another track off the demo tape CD. And the name of the track is called High Power.
Yeah.
Tell the listeners the concept behind how High Power.
Well, you know, High Power is originally a song from Kendrick Lamar. It's called the Jacking for Beats. That's when you attack a beat that somebody's already had and try to make it better. You know, when I just brushed off with a few rhymes on there. I got my homie Big Boy Platt on this. It's real deep. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the world, what's going on, politics, culture. The real stuff. It's like
some real ish.
It's like a news report.
I like that.
I like that analogy, man. Yeah. That's what's up. Man. So, and who produced it?
On the track? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who made the beat.
That's the name of the producer. Fact, I'm not sure. That's the name of the producer.
J. Cole made
right?
that beat. J. Cole made that beat. J. Cole.
Okay.
J. Cole.
Okay.
J.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. High Power. And it's off the demo tape.
Yeah.
Juan Rogelio. Okay, cool. That's what I like, man. Once again, the telephone number, 1-866-923-2860 is the telephone number. We got Juan Rogelio in the building, man. You know, any shout-outs that you want to give out real quick, man?
Man, I got a lot of people I mess with, you know, east side, west side, north side, south side, Miami, Florida, New York, Texas, everywhere. I'm kind of good everywhere, you know. My face card is real good. I'm a real cool dude, laid back, and I mess with real cats. That's what we're trying to do, son.
Okay. Are you very selective when it comes to working with artists, or are you the type of person that is willing to work with everybody?
I'm willing to work with everybody, but it gotta make sense. I mean, like, you know, like what story are you trying to tell, and what are you trying to do for the game?
Right. True indeed.
And you got to be talented, you know. You got to be talented too.
All right. That's what it is, man. So I'm ready to get into this joint right now. High Power from Juan Rogelio. Call in 1-866-923-2860. This is the show in which we break new artists and new music. Exclusive joint from my man Juan Rogelio. Man, you want to do the introduction?
Oh, yeah. We got High Power coming up. Check me out.
Check it out. Beat Break Radio. Let's go.
Beat Break Radio. Always got the new jams first.
On Beat Break Radio.
Testing. All the vocals static. I close my eyes and I dream a lot. Put the sword from the stone, art the Camelot. Nudes in my life wouldn't be ordinary. I lost my angel real young, my living Mary. Infatuated by the vanities and living life. Know the devil out and wanna shut off my light. God-given talent, the devil making acts famous while the real is underground and remain nameless. Took it on the souls, bending over, taking painless. Got a love for the wordplay, blame it on my Venus. I'm a project, give you quick to back, end up just serene. Male or female if they playing out of pocket, but you can't tell who's who, cause both roles are jocking. My skin tone and manners, they want me in the slammers. Now who I'ma call, since Cochran died. Belly of the beast, fresh that hoop high. These are evils why I gotta tote these 245s and going off in the churches like a call for the worst. W2s, debit cards for the curse. Putting faith in a man is like a car wreck jam, but putting faith in a man is like a sweet honey ham. No, I ain't down for the pork, but y'all all feel my thoughts. Modern day king with a burner like X, with a Jordan tiebreaker, Nike for a check. Born in the skies, write my thoughts on jets. With a chill cup of bourbon. Yeah, my thoughts are complex. Yeah. It's your boy Big Ball Flat. Finna do it again.
Things around here being real different lately. 18 years old, little bro had a baby. Still smoking that sticky, praying they don't take me. I'm praying to the Lord, you don't have to make me. Time's flying by, next year election. I'm voting for Obama, found no summer killed them. Despite all the bullshit and the drama drilled them. And the spirits of our nation did his thing, he lift them. But niggas out here thirsty on the flip side. Shout out to that Dick and Drew, we missing you, I'm flipping too. You can't predict when it's time to go, so I'ma do my thing. See the world push out my brain. Something except to keep it me safe, cause so many times I could have been under that dark place, or staring off into a dark space. Instead I'm out here living, breathing, and achieving. Niggas with no self-respect wanna see you shine, but the two-tone not straight blow your mind. If you think about running up, trying to take mine. If I lose it, I'ma use it.
Oh, man, that's that fire right there. That's that fire right there. Once again, the homie Juan Rogelio in the building. Brand new joint from off the demo tape, Lyrical Terror CD. And the name of that joint right there, once again, is High Power. Juan Rogelio in the building, 1-866-923-2860. Telephone number, tweet us, twitter.com at Beat Break Radio. Facebook.com at Beat Break Radio or at Beat Break. Let us know what you think. Juan Rogelio.
Yeah.
High Power.
Yeah.
Man. That's a hot joint right there, man. Hot joint. You got a couple of other songs on there. You know, you got any favorite joints? Any
favorites?
Yeah.
I like this chick, number one. I like R&B singer. I like the Shake Life joint. That's real epic for the streets right there.
Okay.
I like it's a lot I like on there. Astronaut. I'm not biased because it's me, but you know I like.
Right.
You know.
Well, what is Astronaut all about? I'm just curious. Like what?
Play the song.
We don't have the song ready, but
okay.
I'm just curious to know
Astronaut, you know, man, it's about taking a chick to space and doing a lot of things to her.
Say no more. Say no more.
Showing her around the planet.
That's number one.
Cosmonauts becoming very sensual, if you will.
Showing her around the planet, you know.
Okay, I'm starting to see. Okay, let me stop. All right, man. So what's next for you, man? What's next for Juan Rogelio?
What's next for Juan Rogelio? You know, I'm just out here promoting every day, doing these shows. I'm about to shoot a few videos in a couple months. Gearing up to have a few talks with labels, and the future's open. It's open.
Okay. Once again, the telephone number 1-866-923-2860. Beat Break Radio, twitter.com at Beat Break Radio, beatbreakradio.com, and Love 860 AM, man. We got Juan Rogelio in the building, man. So, what I like about independent artists like yourself is that you come in, your material is fully packaged.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes you come across indie artists, not every independent artist like that.
Hey Sean, I got this for you. Sean.
For $5, Charlie.
Hey,
For $5.
hey,
and the only thing that they present to you is a CD with a marquee. You know, with marquee writing on it.
What, Sharpie?
A Sharpie,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. You know, I believe presentation is everything.
Exactly.
And your first look is how they gonna judge you off.
Of course.
And it's always quality over quantity. If you got them aspects, you on the right path.
Right. So, okay. So what other advice can you give out to any aspiring artist that's trying to get into the game, man? Like,
to any other artist that's in the game, know that your destiny is in your hands. These days, it's really up to the artist to decide how far they gonna go. And you always gotta stay you. You can't really follow no trends, because trends fade. Right. If you real and you ill, at the end of the day, you gonna shine. You know, the game always gives everybody a shot.
I gotta ask you, how long have you been in the game? Can you answer that?
Man,
because it seems like, you know, just based on what you've been saying over the past couple of minutes, man. You sound like a true knowledgeable person.
Yeah, I'm a student, man. You know, I've been in this game about 10 years, and you know, I'm like a real lucky dude. I could say that honestly. I done seen almost everybody who's been on 106 and Park. I've encountered some way, somehow. From Nas, from Joel Santana to Wayne, Chubby Baby, T.I. Dro. I see all these cats, and I'm just a regular person, you know.
Okay, all right, cool. So let me ask you this, man, because we only got a little bit of time left.
Yeah.
We got about 5 minutes before the top of the hour, and we're not ready to let you go just yet. So
Okay.
I only have maybe one or two more questions that I want to ask
That's
you.
cool.
Like, okay, it's 2012.
Yeah.
It just came out of 2011. Best and worst hip hop album, in your opinion. What do you think was the best hip hop album of 2011? What do you think was the worst hip hop album?
Best
of
album
2011.
of 2011.
Yeah, yes, sir.
J. Cole. I love the J. Cole
The
album.
Sideline Story.
Yeah. I love that J. Cole. The worst album that I heard last year.
Now you can be honest. This is against the grain radio. So
I'm thinking. You know, because I kind of bypass a lot of stuff that I know I ain't gonna like. But I'm trying to think like who dropped something that I just wasn't feeling in 2011. Oh, Wiz Khalifa album that he came out with, I hated it.
Ooh, whoa.
I hated it.
Rolling Papers?
I hated Rolling
You didn't
Papers.
like the Wiz Khalifa
I ain't like
Rolling
Rolling
Papers CD? Why what? Why you didn't like it?
I've been following Wiz a long time, and it wasn't nothing like the mixtapes. It wasn't nothing like Cabin Fever or Cushion Orange Juice or even the tapes with him and Currency. I don't know what happened to Wiz. It's like with that black and yellow, that's when he started losing it, man. That's when he lost himself.
I was wondering you was gonna bring those out.
Wow. That's when he lost himself, man.
Wow.
You know, like cats got to learn to know how to maneuver, man. Like, you know, like you got to give the labels what they want, but you got to also think about yourself. If you let that line get blurry, then you lost, man. Like, I don't know what Wiz doing. Like, Wiz ain't even have none of the same producers from his previous mixtapes on the album. He had this one dude that made the majority of the beats named E-Dan. I don't know who E-Dan is, but I wasn't feeling his beats. It was too dreamy for me, man. You know, like what, like, nah.
Right. I mean, you know, I come across a lot of cats, and they said the same thing that you were saying. Like, you got a lot of these new artists. Before they get signed, their mixtapes were dope.
Yeah,
their
it's always
mixtapes were
the case.
hot.
Yep.
You know, like Drake and all them. They sounded a lot more better than they are now. And then when they get signed to these labels, it's a whole different story.
It's that pressure. Now, although we're in the business to make money, you still gotta have some quality stuff out there. You can't just package it up and say, buy it. It's ill. It's hot.
A lot of people are doing that, unfortunately.
I know.
Wow.
It's crazy.
So best album, according to Juan Rogelio, just to recap, best album, J. Cole, The Sideline Story.
Yeah, it's classic.
Or Cold World.
Yeah.
I meant to say Cold World, The Sideline Story. Worst album, Wiz Khalifa, Rolling Papers. I know a lot of people going to be tweeting about that.
Yeah, for real.
That's what it is, man. All right, go ahead and give out your contact information.
All right, you can follow me on Twitter at Lyrical Terror and Facebook, Lyrical Terror, a.k.a. Juan Rogelio. That's LYRICALTERROR, a.k.a. JUANROGELIO. You can holler at me there.
All right. And what's next for you, man? What else you got coming up in the works?
Well, you know, I got this project with D Still, The Futuristic World Suicide. You know, that's on a whole nother level. You know, it's like a lot of cats these days are really ready to die. You know, like the world is hard out here right now. You know, like you gotta stay prayed up, and you just gotta believe that you're gonna see the sunshine. You know, I got the demo tape. I'm pushing these singles. Really, the whole theory behind the demo tape was it's like a mixture of some of my best work from previous to new. So I kind of compiled it to feel like an album. Just like it's my Bible right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Through the door. But I got an album coming out soon. You know, that's on a whole nother James Bond type stuff. That's gonna be crazy. But it's just a little preview, you know.
Okay.
You know, you can just check me out.
All right, cool. So Juan Rogelio, man, you gotta go. You gotta leave. Are you willing to stick around?
I'm gonna stay with y'all.
Okay, for sure, man, for sure. All right, that's what it is, y'all. Beat Break Radio, Twitter.com at Beat Break Radio. We're gonna bring out the ATL crew. They are in the building, man. We're gonna get into the next hour in just a couple of moments, but we're gonna take a quick beat break, and then when we come back, we got more of the beat break right here on Love 860 AM and Love860.com. Let's go.
Yo, this is Selassie, aka African Kid, aka Mr. I Do It All.
Yo, what's up? This is E. Raymond Brown, creator of Ghetto Physics.
What's up? Y'all know who it is, man. The one and only Xavier Lewis. That's right, the antidote to R&B.
Hello, Atlanta. It's your girl, Promise.
What it do, your hooroo. It's your comrade, Stickman of Dead Prayers.
What's up, y'all? This is Cavario, a.k.a. Bob the Hustler.
And you are tuning in to the Beat Break.
Who is